You guys, how you doing? It's Claritha. It's Tuesday, so it's time for another everyday. Excuse me, it's Tuesday, so it's time for another episode of Everyday Enlightenment. So I hope you guys are all doing well. And can you believe it's the first Tuesday in February? I can't. Hi, Elodie. Good afternoon. So yeah, it's already February, and we're like just cruising right along through 2020, and I'm curious how January was for you guys, because January for me was a little crazy, challenging, and rough. And I know from speaking with my patients, a lot of my patients had a rough time in January too. So if that's you, just give me a little send me a little emoji to let me know how January was for you. And welcome. And so through January also, I know I've got some new viewers here, so hi. It might be our first live together if you're watching this on the replay. I'm Claritha. I do this every Tuesday at 11:11, a little segment I call Everyday Enlightenment. And through January, a lot of you know that I produced a free online show, like basically a free series. Hi, Sarah. And it was an interview series basically, and we got over 800 viewers from around the world, which was like super cool. I had no idea how far like the ripple effect was going for this, but that show was called Embrace Your Unique Self. January, right? That show was called Embrace Your Unique Self, Discover Inner Healing Practices to Trust Your Intuition, Reclaim Self-Worth, and Love the Skin You're In. And I interviewed 23 amazing women, and the show actually ended a week ago. It ended last Tuesday, which I can't believe that already. Excuse me. And then after the show ended, I was like, well, let me touch base with a lot of the viewers. So after the show ended last week, I had sent a survey out to all of the viewers to get some feedback and see, to kind of understand a little bit more of the challenges that are keeping you from, your purpose work, that's keeping you from your heart's calling, that's keeping you from you living on purpose and doing your soul work. And because I think that's really important. And for you guys, it was also important too. I think the feedback from the survey said like something like 80% of the viewers that watched my interview series thought that their purpose work was really important, and that they were interested in participating more in it and finding out more of what their purpose work was. And I was like, 80%, that's a pretty high number. And which blew me away, because I think one of the most amazing things that we can do is listen to that still quiet voice inside of our heart and step into your purpose, because it is a higher calling, and it's so needed right now across the planet, so wherever you are in the globe. And anyway, so that was the feedback that I got, and it was very insightful. And one of the questions that I asked was like, where is your challenge with this? Where is your challenge with stepping into your purpose work, stepping into your leadership of being you and doing your work on the planet? And same 80% said that it's a lack of clarity and a lack of confidence around knowing what you're here to do, which is a lot of people, and a lot of lack of clarity and a lack of confidence. And so if this resonates with you, send me an emoji or a little thumbs up if that's resonating with you, or if that is you right now, because I think we've all been there, right? And so I know this is really important, because that's something that I talk about a lot. If you've seen me on previous lives, or have seen me in my office, or we're just meeting for the first time. And so I know how that feels, because I have been a seeker myself for years, and I got used to seeking that encouragement and that clarity and that confidence outside of myself. And finally, I had to get the ball rolling in order to embrace my unique self. And thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah. So it takes that confidence and that clarity to get the ball rolling, to embrace yourself and to figure out like, this is me, take a stand for yourself. And this is what you're clear on what you're doing in the world, and what your calling is. And so I've been where you are. I know what you're thinking in your head. I know what you're feeling in your heart. And so if this resonates with you, I have opened up my calendar to do a couple calls. I'm calling them clarity calls, and inviting, the viewers from the show. Hi, Sabrina. I'm inviting the viewers from the show, and then the people in my community, because I want to help you guys. So what came out of the survey is a desire for me to help you guys more. And so trying to figure out what you guys need and how I can be a support for that, because I think purpose work is very important, obviously, and how to support you guys in that more. So if this resonates with you, I've opened up spots on my calendar to invite you to a free clarity call. So it's about 30 minutes, and we'll talk about what's important to you and to get a better idea of what it is that you're here for, and also what the challenges are around that. So if you are interested in a free clarity call with me, there is a link in my bio. So just click on that, find a time that works for you. Hopefully we'll find a time that works. And I look forward to serving you in this way and connecting more one-to-one in order to overall help everybody on the planet. So if that resonates with you guys, I would love to see you on my calendar and pop on a free 30-minute clarity call with me to just be of service in a way that I can. And because I know a lot of people don't have the community around them that may or may not support this, but I'm here for you. So I hope to see you guys on a clarity call with me, and please send me a DM if you have any questions. And that's it for today. So have a wonderful week, and here's to you having some clarity and having some confidence moving forward in your purpose. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.